Good morning, judges. So for this hackathon, we have chosen a track of cybersecurity with a problem statement, social media upload approval system. And let's move to the next slide for the detailed explanation of problem statement. So here we have identified the three problems. The first one is the issue. Lack of user control over shared images leads to privacy concerns. The second one is what is the current scenario? And the current scenario is like users' face appear in photos without their consent. And what is the need for the system? A system that ensures approval before an image is posted. So let's move to the next slide, and here we have a solution overview and what we have built. A system that detects faces in uploaded images and seeks consent before posting. And the key features are face recognition, user consent workflow, secure upload and approvals, privacy focused designs. And let's move to the next slide. And here we have mentioned the tech stacks. For backend, we have used Node.js and Express.js. We have used MongoDB as databases and face recognition model as face API.js model. And we have a functionality of user authentication using JWT and file handling system using Multer with the security of Bicrypt. Next slide will be presented by Rishika.
So the basic workflow of a website will be as follows. So first the user will upload an image, then the system will detect the faces using the face API JS model, which we have installed in our system. And then after that, the email or the SMS. So here in this case, the email is sent to the detected users for their approval for that particular image. And then after that, the user, basically the detected users will approve or will reject that particular image. And only the approved images will further be posted by the user which initially sent the request for the particular approval of an image. And moving on to the next slide. So it basically tells us about what is the basic key structure and the demo of a particular website. So there will be various screens, like there will be a login screen, a register screen. Then we'll be uploading an image in a separate screen, which is upload image. And then after that, the face detection and approval requests will be handled by a different route. And then after that, a dashboard for each of the user, whoever has registered into the database, will be there. And that dashboard will be showing the pending approval, the pending requests, or the various consent for a particular user. Moving on to the next slide. There are various API endpoints in our project. So highlighting the main API endpoints. So as we all know that there are REST APIs, and by making use of that, so the first one is post. In case of post, basically the post for the users as well as register is an endpoint API. Then again, for the upload, there is a post request which is being handled by a server, and for the upload ID, which is further being approved by the detected user, another API endpoint is handling that, and a GET request is also being handled by one of the APIs. So now moving on to the next slide. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so this is the first route where we are registering the user, and our API model, which is face API model. For now, it can only detect the user which are registered in a database. So first we register the user. So this route will take a few seconds. Like as this we have used the model for determining all the face descriptors that are used to define a particular image. So this route just take few seconds to register the user. So the user is now registered. We can check by logging. Yeah, we can see here the dashboard of the registered user. So here we have the first section is like upload image, where we can upload the image of anyone that we want. But here is the key, like where if we want to upload someone's file, then after we have clicked on the upload button, it will then create a notification kind of thing for that user whose face will get detected. And in the dashboard of the detected user, in their dashboard, a notification kind of thing will be shown where they will be able to see which user has sent the request for uploading their image. Okay, so now the request has been created. We can check on the dashboard of it, like we uploaded the image of the Pavitra user, so we can check by logging into our dashboard whether the request has been sent or not. Okay, so here we got all the information, like the sender is Kashish, and it is asking for whether we should approve this request or we should reject. So if I click on approve, so it will be shown that the approval granted. Now if we go on and see the dashboard of Kashish. So here we can see that it was approved by Pavitra, and it is now showing under the approved upload section. Like this has been approved, and now the Kashish can post the photos of the user Pavitra. That was detected by our model Face API. Okay, so this was the whole functionality that we are trying to build, where before uploading anyone's picture, a notification will be sent to that user whose face will be detected in the image, in the photo that anyone is trying to upload by using the face recognition model Face API. After all the users has been detected, the notification is sent. The detected user can either approve or reject the request. It is upon on their wish. So if they have approved, then the user that had requested for the upload can upload the photo. Otherwise, that request will get blocked, and that user will not be able to upload the photos of the detected user. So this was the whole functionality of a social media upload approval system.